to release the children into their care. Meanwhile, Social Development wants to repatriate the children to Zimbabwe by tomorrow. On the line now, we're joined by the spokesperson of the Department of Social Development, Lumka Oliphant. Lumka, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you give us the reasons for the department's stance regarding the children?
The reason is mainly about the protection of children. And the protection of children is the most important part in this case. The children were found to be traveling all on their own and with a stranger in a truck from Zimbabwe en route to Cape Town. The police arrested the truck driver, and we are just simply making sure that every child who is in the country is protected.
Yeah, but what's the story behind this, Lumko? Because the police, on the other hand, were saying children were smuggled. There's also an argument from the Department of Social Development. The driver has told officers that he was paid 200 per child to transport them to South Africa.
This is what we're trying to ascertain with the Office of the Assembly's advocates involved. Unfortunately, Palisa, the court has also ruled that we cannot speak about the report of the Office of the Assembly advocates. We are working on the fact that the children were found to be unaccompanied, meaning that without any parent or primary caregiver, they were undocumented, which was also another issue. We have a memorandum of understanding with the Zimbabwean government, and we are signatories to many treaties around the world in the protection of children.
All right. And what can we expect to happen in court today? Because we do know that the matter was postponed to today, and your Department of Social Development want to repatriate the children by the 6th of March.
We will hear from the court today what they decide. We have made submissions on why the children should go to Zimbabwe. The Department of Home Affairs has also issued the right documentation for them to be transported to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean authorities have also confirmed that they are willing to receive them on the other side, place their parents, and reunite with them. From our side, as a South African government, I think we have done enough, and the children, as the court has also said, it was satisfied that the children were in the protection of the state and they were safe. Therefore, we just await what the court decide, whether to repatriate or not. The Zimbabwean authorities are waiting for them tomorrow.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask about the current state of the children, Lumko, as we know that they've been held by the Department of Social Development for 3 months now already in Rustenburg without being granted permission to see their parents.
The children were found to be undocumented and unaccompanied. We do not know whether the people that have said that they are the parents are actually the parents or the primary caregivers. There's a distinction between being a parent and being a primary caregiver. You may be the parent of the child, but not the legal primary caregiver. We have not ascertained this. We have just had people who have come forward to say we are the parents, and they have taken us to court, and we are just defending and making sure that the children get the same respect, the same rights as South African children.
All right, Lumka, we'll leave it at that for now. Let's wait and see what transpired in court. Lumka Oliphant is the spokesperson to the Department of Social Development. As I said, we'll wait and see what happens in court today regarding this issue. All right, and that's the end of your news at 8 on